being in Athens and participating in a reception in my honor, I just learned about the election of His Holiness Pope Leo XIV by their eminences, the cardinals of the Holy Roman Catholic Church.
The Roman Catholic Church is not holy. It is a group that has been in schism from the Church for 1,000 years and has accrued many errors and innovations during this time.
I am very happy, very satisfied, and I greet the new Pope, the new Bishop of Rome, with great brotherly love in Christ and great expectations. You know that we have worked diligently with the late Pope Francis for the benefit of the whole of humankind, and particularly for the rapprochement and the collaboration of our churches,
There is only one church, the Orthodox Church.
of Rome and Constantinople. We have done a lot. We have contributed to the efforts for the protection of the natural environment.
While the protection of the environment is a noble goal, it is not the primary duty of a hierarch of the Church. The primary duty is to rightly divide the word of truth, as we hear in the Divine Liturgy. Bartholomew once again prostrates before worldly idols.
We promoted the theological dialogue between Orthodoxy and Catholicism.
What fruits have resulted from this so-called dialogue? Dilution of orthodoxy and collaboration with heretics. Any dialogue with the heterodox should be focused on converting them to the truth.
We observed with great satisfaction what the late Pope Francis did in order to promote synodality within the Catholic Church.
The fact that Bartholomew praises Pope Francis should be enough to show any truly orthodox person they should avoid Bartholomew and those who think like him.
And now I'm looking forward to go to Rome to greet the new Pope, to assist at his enthronement, to invite him to come to celebrate the 1700 years of the Council of Nicaea.
Bartholomew displays such love and zeal towards his papal collaborators, yet is silent about the persecution of the Ukrainian Church at the hands of his beloved schismatics.
As we had planned with the late Pope Francis, I hope that His Holiness Pope Leo XIV will be a dear brother and collaborator, again, I repeat, for the rapprochement of our churches, for the unity of the whole Christian family.
The one Church of Christ, the Orthodox Church, is already one and united in faith and truth. The belief ecumenists have that the Church is currently divided and made up of various groups that believe differently than the Orthodox Church is a heresy.
And for the benefit of the whole of humankind. We love Him in Christ. We bless from the Holy and Great Church of Constantinople.
Sadly, the Church of Constantinople is no longer great. Bartholomew offers blessings to the heterodox, while cursing his supposed brother hierarchs in Ukraine and Russia.
The beginning of his ministry in the bosom of the sister Church of Rome, and we bless God for giving to our sister Church of Rome.
Again, Bartholomew openly and bareheadedly utters a heresy that the papal church is a so-called sister church. This is not an Orthodox bishop speaking, but the pseudo-bishop.
A new bishop, a new archpastor, in the person of His Holiness Leo XIV. AXIOS.
Bartholomew smiles as he exclaims, "AXIOS," meaning worthy. This is an utterance reserved for those men the Orthodox faithful recognize as being desirable candidates for the diaconate, priesthood, and episcopacy. This is not something an Orthodox person says in reference to the leader of a heretical group. We must conclude, sadly, that Patriarch Bartholomew of Constantinople is not Orthodox. He has been warned numerous times, but does not heed the plea of the faithful. The faithful Orthodox must sever all communion with Constantinople. Although emotionally difficult, this is often the only suitable means by which we may save the Church from many trials. At this point, Bartholomew is leading the majority of the Greek Church towards apostasy. It is our duty to act. Sadly, we must respond to Bartholomew thusly. An axios,